Greetings, my fellow Shek. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, episode 28, Defeat. RB3, can you pick a different name? That's too... not fitting. Tilk was about as close to the not suitable as I want to get. Alright, so these farms, yeah, the crops did die off, unfortunately. I sort of figured they would be. Poetic, I actually gave you a Wakizashi so that you could level up your dexterity a little bit higher, because being a pure martial artist right from the get-go, you're not going to really level up your dex, and then you're always going to be a bad martial artist, so it's best to dex early. So once your dex is in the 50s range, I'll have you switch off and go full martial arts. Plus, I need the blueprints to be able to make armor to protect your hands, because when you do martial arts in Kenshi, when you punch things, your arms actually take damage. And there's armor in the game that allows you to reduce the amount of damage that you take. So the problem that you tend to face early on for martial artists is they're literally punching themselves until their arms fell off, which is, or not themselves, but they're punching enemies until their arms fall off, which is really not what you want to do. So, it's really good to wait until you have that armor that actually protects the fists. That way, you're not constantly out of the fight because your arms fell off. But don't worry, we'll get you there. So your martial arts skill was 12, which is pretty reasonable. But I did want to bring your dex up a little bit higher. King, are you... Alright, King's basically in Squin. So I can go see what the higher cost will be. I think it was the mid one here. Yeah, this one, the snail house one. You can't dual-wield sabers, because sabers take up too much space in your... You can only dual-wield things that fit in your weapon slots like that, so sabers are not one of them. It's impossible to dual-wield sabers. Where are Leaf and We? Oh, it wasn't this bar, was it? It's this one. God, there's so many bars here. There's 3. Oh, and we're under attack. Just by some hungry bandits, so it's fine. Don't really need to pay attention to that. Oh, Swift and Aramid? Oh my god, there's so many people to recruit here. What is and Hep? What is going on here? It's like everybody's recruitable. Alright, we'll do Leaf first. Oh, he's a merc. Yeah, okay, there we are. And the name for you was Giso. King, hands off, slippers to Giso. Giso, you are going to run yourself back home. So we have Swift. Oh, Chemo, I didn't mean for you to do that. I meant for King to do that. Oh, so many recruits. I cannot wait until I have walls and don't have to deal with this, but this is actually pretty good to train up. Trapper Keeper, you're all set. Get back to weaponsmithing. And Sharp Point, it looks like you are going to be next on the bed, because your chest is tore open. Alright, so you want him to be dual katanas? And a farmer. Cool. I didn't really have anyone so far volunteering for farmer, so that is good. We're also, of course, going to need armor and weapons and the standard for you. You did start with a topper, which is really high, cutting to blunt damage, but I'll probably have you drop the top... Oh, and you came with your own sandals, too. Oh, well. I'm going to probably have you drop the topper for just a standard katana for now as well. Toppers are technically katanas, though. And then, okay, those hungry bandits are done. Didn't I? Sharp point. Go to the... Yeah, there you are. Taking his sweet time getting healed up. Ruka's done. Case, you're up. I'll do a new raffle timer after a recruit we. I'm not gonna... if you want to stay active in chat, that's one way to be eligible, but I'll tell you when the eligibility resets. I'll make an announcement. It's just we're not really able to afford them right now, so I don't really need to jump to it at the moment. Be Blue, thank you for the sub. Alright, Trapper Keeper. You have a lot of katanas to make, so you stay on task. So, checking the cost of probably a 3,000. Yep. Is a 3,000. Aramid is a 6,000, and Swift is a 6,000. So I need 15,000. Oh, and then there's also this Wii. There's 2 Wiis? No, that's Hep. You're also going to be 3,000. So 18,000 in order to hire them all. Wow, that is a huge boon to our pop. There's no one upstairs. Okay. Cool. I'm looking forward to it. As soon as I get 18k, which is not going to happen overnight. Now, there's some things that I could do to get money quick, which would be to sell the skeleton repair kits, because they sell for a high price. Or to sell the plank of the flesh cleaver that I didn't make myself. I'll probably end up doing that, actually. I'll do the plank of this flesh cleaver right now, and then see where I stand. Posse Panda and Onyx, thanks for the resub and the gift. So that was originally Ruka's plank, but we could do better. And then that brings me up to 3k, which is enough to hire Wii. Or Hep. I'll hire Wii. So then I need a name from you, RB3. Larry. Okay. Well, you're going to be Larry the girl. Larry it is. Alright, so now I have a second squad, Rockfin 2. I am literally just going to nail it, Rockfin 1 and Rockfin 2. So we're at squad max, which adds a little bit to complication, but that's fine. King, hand over a oh, this is a little bit more challenging. Hi, Larry. Here is shoes. You go run to home. Now, what I might end up doing, and I'll probably poll for this, but I might end up just doing a squad max of 30 instead of 20, and just capping our pop to 30. Just because it's really annoying to have to manage 2 squads. You know, when you share food and eat out of bags and things like that, you share with your squad. You don't really share with everybody. So that's one of the complications there. But since I'm not using any mods and won't be using any mods that add to the total population of the shack, it's not like I'm going to get an uncontrolled, like, pop boom. It's just, I don't know why Squin had so many recruits, but they did. Almost seems strange to me. Okay, so the... Giso, you are here. And let's have you... start... with some farming tasks. And then... work the well when you're not doing that. Cool. So that's all squared away. You didn't really have any... You have, like, low weapon stats, but not really that much to speak of. Alright, Chemo and Case, you guys are all set. Tilt, come heal. Headshot, come heal. Rain, you're fine. Jacobot Camille. Check the third bar just in case. Yep. Oh, I will. So we've got 3 left here. Want to have the money for it. Let's do the full bar hopping, just to make sure I don't miss any. How did I not? I think when I was here originally, I was just looking for King and Rain and Ruka. I wasn't actually looking for, like, the randoms, so that's probably how I missed it. Alright, there's definitely no one in this bar to recruit. I don't even have to check anyone. Oh, boy. What kind of town allows a bunch of hungry bandits to roam the roads? Guards, start doing your job. You're the Shek. This is embarrassing. Where's the other bar? I know I have no business here. Ow, stop hitting me. Are they? No, okay. It was some random bandit. I was making sure that it wasn't one of them. Alright, so there's this bar and that bar. Okay, I do think there's only 3 left. So let's get inside. Nope, nope. Why are you hitting? Oh, come on. I trespassed accidentally for like a quarter of a second. You guys are such jerks. The problem is that the king here can't really run because his leg is all mashed up. If you could tell, the game is very fussy about where you go and what you're allowed to do. Maybe they have a... Nope, no, it's for trespassing. It's not even because I'm an escaped slave. Oh god, I don't want to run to the slave mongers. Cut it out! Okay, I'm not going anywhere. They knocked me unconscious. Oh, dang. Passive. Stay unconscious. Play dead, because you're about to lose your leg. There, at -124. Why are you sitting on my heads? Jesus. Alright, I think what I'm going to have is I'm going to have Rockvin come down here and help King out. What did they take? They didn't take anything. They just, like, poked me. So I hit passive, which allows you to play dead, and I'm just waiting until they walk away, because I'm not interested in them killing me again. Oh, yeah, no. So, situation scene, I think what ended up happening was his cover as an ex-slave, or escaped slave, got blown. And maybe that was the reason why they jumped him the way they did. But in either case, Rockfin's coming down here. He's not wanted by the local faction, and he'll be able to finish off the recruiting and also help King out. So King is staying low, and he's healing himself up so he doesn't bleed or anything. One more hit to that leg, and that leg would have popped off. And as a rule of this series, I'm not supposed to be purposefully amputating anything, so I'm going to do all that I can to keep organic limbs from being removed in that fashion. Oh, I don't want to be making wakasashis. Hold on, that's my fault. Get that out of the queue. I have a refitted wakasashi accidentally. Alright, so you're discovered. Oh god, they're coming for you. Don't hit the leg! Oh, what the heck? A dust bus? And there goes my leg. It popped off. Literally the first hit was to that severed leg, and it's gone now. Which is exactly why Rockvin was coming here to help out. And there's King's leg. No, don't arrest me! Oh, you're such a jerk. God, to make... Oh, well, whatever. I'll pay bail, but, like... Kenshi being Kenshi. Yeah, this is peak Kenshi. Of all the body parts to take a hit, it was his leg. Wait, where are you? Oh, yeah, this is not the... The police station is that one. I got confused. Well, Rockfin should be here any minute now. He's just up the road, so he'll sort this mess out. The other thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go into Hiver territory to buy a prosthetic, a cheap prosthetic, but a prosthetic for Kang. My lord. And that will set my money back because, of course, I'm trying to recruit, and that's why I haven't raffled off those recruits just yet, because, you know, it's taking a minute. So I'm locked up. And crippled. Why was Rockfin blinking? Who was targeting him? A bunch of hungry little idiots. Okay. Now let's check in on the people that are healing. So Jackbot still needs to heal. Headshot. We'll leave you in a little bit longer. Tilk, you're fine. Sharp Point, you're completely fine. And... Tora, go heal. And I think that will be everybody. Okay, so I'm going to pay the bail so that I can keep recruiting here. So I'm going to talk to the 100 Guardian that has a chat bubble over his head. I'm here to bail out a friend. Kang for 200. And now he can go free. Oh, that's Fang. Hold on, Fang. Whatever I just told you to do, don't do it. Kang. For some reason or another went into Squad 3. That's not confusing. There we go. So here's Kang. Freed, but crippled. And right now, my priority is going to be to get him some help. Which is going to be a little sketchy, because I have to go into Beak Thing territory, so I'm going to drop him off at the bar and have him just nurse his wounds. And then have Rockfin, unencumbered, carrying Kang, go into the territory to buy prosthetics. Oh, this is not the bar. Let's get the hell out of there. That's the general shop. This is the bar. No, don't put him down. I don't even think he can sit. Oh God, what a life you live, buddy. What a life you live. All right, Rockfin gonna head up to Hiver territory, but the thing is, those prosthetics aren't free. And yeah, I will have a permanent bounty in the United Cities with Kang for terrorism, because my bounty exceeded 10k, and 10k bounties never go away. I know where there's other robotics to buy. I think I plan on trying to make my own robotics. That's always sort of been my plan. But, thanks for the info. Oh, so Giso's already farming. Who's my other farmer? Headshot? Headshot is not gonna farm anymore. And Headshot, you're healed, so you're gonna get out. And Jacobot, you're close enough to being healed. You're gonna leave. Turda, you're close enough to being healed. You're gonna leave too. Why are you doing moonwalks? You can be faster than that, buddy. Alright, so with me running over to the Hivers for some, I should have left him some food. Although he's a little hungry. I can't buy food here, though. That's the problem. It's against the rules. So, I'm going to need to sell some stuff in order to float the cost. Larry, you are going to be my go-to person for this. Larry, of course, needs, athletic skill, as does Giso. The new guys are obviously going to be by far the slowest members of the squad, so they're the ones that I'm going to focus on having to run around doing errands and whatnot. Can you collect the bounty for King to get rid of the real bounty, or is it permanent? I believe it's permanent. I don't think you can collect the bounty to clear it. Maybe you can, but it's not something I plan on doing. He terrorized the United Cities, so be it. That's the cost. I don't really need to go into United Cities all that often, so it doesn't really matter. No, what? No. I thought I was trading with the stupid person. Instead, I was sticking all of my electrical components into a barrel and then trying to take it back. No. Stop. Everybody stop. Passive. And leave. Poetic, are you wanted yet? Committing crime? Just go into your home. And also, why are people moving slowly? Stop moonwalking. Alright, yeah, beat me up. I don't really care. There. Good job. Larry is dying. I'm gonna have to help Larry. Cowley, come over here. Help Larry, please. Larry, next time, aim a little closer. It's trading, not raiding. And she's alive. Pick the idiot up, and put the idiot in the bed. Luckily, I didn't really do much of anything crime-wise, so it's not like I'm going to be wanted all that long. And then Cowley, pick up Poetic. Stick Poetic in the bed. And you can go back to doing your work. In fact, let's temporarily fire Larry. Of course, it's my fault, but I get to blame Larry because of roleplay. And take Larry's everything, and Cowley, you get to do the selling. This time I'll not misclick. So those are permanent donations. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna never be able to trade with them ever again, aren't I? I think I'm just gonna save scum if I have a save recently, because that's just too annoying to deal with. So this is only 4 minutes back. Cheers! Yeah, it's one of the weird things about this game versus other games like, let's say, Skyrim or something like that. If you put your goods into someone else's container, it's their goods now. Whereas in most other games, that's just not the, not really how it works. You don't lose ownership when you store them elsewhere. But Kenshi being Kenshi, that's the way Kenshi works, so you gotta be careful about that. The other thing that we could have done is, well, I shouldn't have just, tried to pluck it back out. That was my fault. The game was paused, and I was hoping that in the pausing, it wasn't going to register, but obviously that wasn't the case. So Rockvin, you were heading up to the High Village. And then Larry will try this again. No misclicks. That Wakizashi is a misclicked Wakizashi. I already have the Wakizashi equipped on Poetic, so I don't need that one. Yeah, we basically lost no time at all. Because I had saved. Welcome back. Thank you. And that's what I was trying to do. Alright, so we have another 3K. But this money is going to go to prosthetics. So let me update the current goal. Get a leg for Kang. I hydrated. I drank some coffee. Alright, Larry. I want you to take a backpack off of, Rang or Ruka. Maybe Ruka's bag. Puppy treats. Yeah, I think it was, I would have pulled for it if I thought it was an unreasonable safe scum, but given that it was a misclick and just annoying, I figured I'll just save scum and won't even ask. If you disagree with me, that's fine. I don't really care if you disagree. I think for most people that made sense. All right, so now Larry is going to start to move, you know, plates and ore around, subsequently building up a little bit of strength because of the encumbrance, and then sell what plates I don't need to be able to fund the purchase of a leg. And initially, I'm just going to be obviously restricted to the crummy, crappy legs that these hivers make, because these hivers do not make good prosthetics. And then eventually I'll earn up money to go spend big on a some quality prosthetics, but we're not quite there yet. It will be a little bit. So what leg did he lose? He lost his left. So here's the economy high left, which comes at a cost of 42% athletics, which is pretty bad. I think that one's going to be the best one that they even sell here, though. I'm not going to get better than high. And that was a high right. Now here's a high left. Okie dokie. And we'll run back to Squin. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, running back to Squin. Just kill him already. No, don't hit me. Got real mad. And looted. Free real estate, right? All right. Larry, with all the plates. Deliver the plates so we can make more weapons. And then the remaining plates that I don't have room for now I'm just going to sell. Alright, looks good. Hi, Tora. I don't know what you're doing, but it's probably wrong. I think Torta's trying to eat from the other barrel or something. Oh, no, you're aimless. So if you're aimless, that's an indicator that maybe the box is full. But I bet it isn't. It is not. And the raw iron is still here. So Tora, you suck at plate beating. I don't know how you can fail at a simple task like this, but... Also, you're stuck. You've managed to embed yourself into the cliff face, and you cannot move. Okay. No. Stop running down there. You don't need to run down there. I guarantee you, you're fine. Ah, the life. The life of dealing with these nincompoops. So, I'm going to put the raffle timer back up. So here we are. The raffle timer is... Here, to slow them down from this stupid pathing thing, I'm going to give Trapper Keeper and Tora some Dust Witches so that they stop running to the other bin. That's probably a way to keep these guys from running out, is to keep food on them so they don't have to do that. So the giveaway timer is back up now for the raffle, because I'm about to recruit some new people. All right, King now can move at 15 miles an hour. Obviously, that is that's a massive detriment, and that's something that we're going to have to figure out. Getting him appropriate legs is going to be a high priority task for us. But I'm going to get him to start running home. Actually, no, you stay here. Rockvin has a lot of research to do, so Rockvin, you run home. And the next person we're going to recruit Oh, did they all change over? I don't see them anymore. Maybe they're upstairs? No, they all left. Which is odd. Generally speaking, that's not really how these bars work. Or is this the wrong bar? I don't think this is the wrong bar. Because they were sitting here. They shapeshift into humans. Alright, well, I'll check the rest of the town to see if there's anything. Oh, look at these little bone dog pups. Or goats, whatever they are. Maybe it was the reload? Yeah, it could be the reload. And the reload switched it up. That's fine. If they're gone, they're gone. Oh, here's... Are you recruitable? No. You're just the... This is really strange. They have a named... Oh, here's Swift and Aramid. So here are the two recruits. I don't know where Hep is, though. Is she upstairs? No, Hep's upstairs. So here's Hep. Okay, so they just, like, switched bars. Whatever. So we're going to be recruiting Hep first, and then the two shirted twinsies downstairs. What is going on? Someone's fighting Garu. And losing. Yeah, the Hungry Bandits got hungry, tried to fight the Garu, and yeah, that's not a fight they're ever going to win. Alright, Ms. Larry. We're funding most of our weapon trades with just metal plates, but Trapper Keeper is making some blades and has 2 katanas, one to sell, one to keep. So Giso and Tilk, you are going to get these first. So Tilk, come claim your blade, and then Giso will be the next one. I'm just going to go from the order of recruiting over. So then the plates they can't store are just going to get sold for recruiting money. Rockfin, you could get back to research. Jobs are on. And Tilk, here's your katana. Which means the topper, or the polearm that I had there is going to be sold. Once I'm done recruiting, I'm also going to go hunt some... I'm going to go hunt some Dust Bandits just to outfit who I have here with basic Dust Bandit attire until I can afford to get everyone geared up with, you know, with the crafted armor. So this timer up top is just going to be for this one person, and then when I have the money, I'll run the timer again for the other two downstairs. So Hep is only a 3K, and if you want to be eligible and you're a subscriber, just type something in the chat real quick. And I'll get the puppy treats out. There you go, Yoda. Good luck, everybody. It's like time slows down. There we go. Trustin! Alright. Congrats, Trustin. You? I'm just going to assume you want to be Trustin. And there you are. In your own Squad 3. I'm going to move you up to Squad 2. So you are going to run home. And now we just have these two left. And you are going to be in need of arms and armor. I am aware. I can't believe the only place I got hit was my leg. Let's call it fate or destiny. So updating this. Got Trustin. So Trustin, you, I don't believe, came with any stats because you were 3,000 recruit. Same with Larry. And we know the next two are 12k more, so it's going to be a minute until I can afford that. The absent winner. Yeah. Oh, and the one that's under attack, I think. Yeah, some hungry bandits just tried to jump you, but you ran away. Actually, these look like dust bandits. Yeah. A horde of dust bandits tried to jump you, but you bailed on them. You moved too quick. All right, let's check in on Larry. Larry. The other bar ran out of money, so we're going to have to sell here. And they're out of money, too. This poses a problem. We're going to have to wait until they have money again. Or to travel out somewhere more distant. Tilk, you are bugged, buddy. His pathing's all wrong. The problem is Larry can't really survive a Hyver cell run because she's too encumbered and she would not survive the trip. Big things, or have a chance to not survive the trip, I should say. Big things would gobble her up. And I don't want to get anyone killed like that. I believe the shops reset their inventory at like 10 a.m. or something. Oddly enough, it's not at like open. It's later than open. Look at this hungry bandit. It stood up. Foley and Els just kicked it, and now it's dead. It's dying. Good job, man. Yeah, 10 a.m. or 12 a.m. Yeah, I'll wait until the shops reset rather than to run. If I have to run, I can always have Rockvin or someone that is capable of carrying a little bit more do it. What is going on here? Oh. Bone Dog Massacre. And now, Trustin, you have arrived, and for now, I'm going to have you process building materials as well. We're almost full of building material storage here, so I'll probably end up just doing a second box of it. Building materials are something that you burn through when you set up a town, because building materials are what you build walls with. So it's one of those things that you're going to need hundreds of. So I'll have Trust and build a box. And you can be whatever the clan needs. Cool. For now, you're just stone processing, but I'll write down that you could be anything. Trust and occupation, anything. Alright, so here's the current roster, just so that if you own someone... that sounds wrong, but if you're part of this roster, you can take a look to make sure that it is properly reflecting what you want. And you can always hit me up for that list. I'll probably end up uploading this to Discord. So, you know, if there's changes you want made, you can hit me up on Discord when I'm out streaming. We might, at this point, wait until Chemo hits 61 Armorsmith to be able to make Specialist Armor, because that would be a nice boon up from our current quality. So, I'll probably wait to do that. And, RB, you want heavy weapons? Okay. It's going to be a while until you wield that, but sure. Sir Thunder, yeah, I think you're right. A lot of the pathfinding could be a problem of the broken mesh data. So Control-Shift F11 fixes mesh data. And that might be why they were running around the long way out here, not running appropriately. So we'll see if that's the case. Okay, and the iron storage down here is full. Let's check. It's 13. It's 1 p.m., so maybe the shops have reset, and I can sell here. If I can't, I'll have to go... Yeah, okay, they've reset. Good. Good. And Larry's gonna go get a heaping load of raw iron to sell that as well. Doesn't fetch a nice price, but it is the resources I am making. Researching battery power, our battery charge is up from 60 to 180, which is good. Okay, I've maximized the amount of ore storage that I have in the base, and running it back. So, the next raffle is, let's kick that off because I have 6K. Raffle timer is up, and good luck. I'll try to get 12K before I kick off the next raffle, but we'll see if that's even possible. I'm up to almost 9. Oh yeah, I have a lot of electrical components. This should be possible. This should be pretty easy to do. With all of Fang's electrical components. Oh yes. Alright, 10K. Somehow or another, I managed to literally trade every last cat that barman had, which is crazy. And then after I do the 2 recruits, any proceeds that I make are obviously going to go towards a nicer leg. Unless you guys vote otherwise. I'll actually have you choose. Oh, this barman did not reset. Larry, you're moving at 18 miles an hour. I trust you to go to the High Village. Good luck. And Kang, let's have a seat next to these 2 future recruits. I just turned off passive for everyone. Rain, when you have nothing going on, help out in the mine. And we'll watch Larry make the beak run. That's basically what this is. Dakota, thank you for the sub. And good luck in the raffle. Hopefully we won't lose Larry. This is not that tricky of a run. Oh, except for there's a dust boss. A dust group that just jumped her. Alright, the other thing I want to do... Okay, Trustin, yeah, you're working. Trustin is, let's have you come up here for sandals. She'll be able to outrun them. She's moving at 82 miles an hour, and these dusters move at like 15, so she can outrun them, no problem. It's the beak things and the gorillas. Well, gorillas only move at like 15 miles an hour. It's the beak things that she really has to watch out for. But as you can see, these dusters are totally getting smoked by the Hiver Guards. The Hiver Guards are no joke. They are, they're very aggressive and they're very capable, so don't mess with them. They will win. And I have 13K, so that's enough to recruit both. And she's actually going to run over here, loot these dusters, sell their gear, and wear some of it. Because, you know, to the victor goes the spoils, and I guess in this situation, I am the victor. Even though that doesn't really make any sense, because this ain't my stuff. Larry didn't even have gear. She was naked. Yoinkies. All your stuff are belong to us. You chased me. It was a bad idea. Yeah, the Hiver Guards are really, really strong. Like, I don't know how to stress that enough. They're not to be trifled with. They're yoked. Yeah, poor morons indeed. Indeed. Yeah, Dakota, to be eligible for the raffle, all you gotta do is be a sub and have typed something while that timer is up there, so you're already eligible to have a character in the series if you want. Taking a look at the blueprints they have here. The plated drift leather pants I could buy, but I'm going to save up for the recruits. And let's go back to looting the losers. Wherever they are. I wish there was a way to, like, highlight them more easily. I'm sure there's mods that do that, but I'm not about to jump to get the mods in. So here's the Dust Boss. The Dust Boss is definitely going to have the better gear than average. So I'm going to have Larry switch to the Dust Boss's blade. Loot the Brillo. And here's some more dusters. Gotta jing the gear in like I'm playing Tarkov. Alright. Good luck on the raffles. So, first one goes to Glitch. Oh, yes. The mighty Glitch becomes, in every series. Congrats, Glitch. No one deserves it more than you. Even though it seems a little rigged. So, another thing I need to do is King's, what is it, right leg? Got severed? No, left. Okay, King's left got severed, so I'm going to mark that down as severed on my roster sheet. So, Glitch, what name do you want for your recruit? It is up to you, as you know. And then I'll raffle off the next one in just a sec. Alright, so Larry's going to keep the leather and the toothpicks. Glitch is fine for a name. You got it. There's probably more dust idiots to loot. I don't know. It's free money. Maybe I'll spend a second to look for them. I'm not really seeing them, though. But we have 17k, so that's more than I had before. Larry, you are going to go home. Or home-ish. So, Glitch is going to be named Glitch. Got it. And then the next raffle, good luck, is Master. Breezor. Congrats, dude. And you get to pick a name as well. And then also, keep in mind, weapon preferences, occupations, those are up to you as well. So, I will do the recruiting in just a second. I'm just making sure that Larry makes it out of Vane, because Vane is full of the big things, and we don't want another Blizz situation on our hands. Alright, we made it out. Cool. Alright, so King, this is Glitch. Oh, with cut horns too. And you're an engineer. Interesting. So, hi Glitch. Taking a look at your stats here. You start with engineering, so I'm going to mark that down on the roster sheet. So let me go over to the roster sheet. Glitch has skills of engineer. Cool. Aramid is also going to have a skill, or Swift. She's also hornless. It's interesting that they're both hornless. But, of course, our lore is that we don't care about the hornless. Dual Wakizashi. Oh, interesting. Okay. 2 Wakizashi is going to be your weapon choice. And, you're going to stay engineer. Alright, that works. You're going to be our dedicated engineer then. And then we have this one last, and, Greaser for the name? You got it. Greizor. And you start off with engineering as well. Okay. I don't know if we need 2 dedicated engineers, but, you know. You have terrible posture. Oh, that reminds me to fix my own. And you are going to make the run up to home as well. And then King, you could do the run as well, because we are out of recruits here. We've done all the recruiting, and you are ridiculously hungry, so it's time to go. So here's the roster as it stands. So if you are one that owns people here, you can make some choices. If you don't have a weapon preference or occupation, feel free to @tag me and do that. Wasn't there a recruit up there? I already recruited that person. That person became trusted. Hep was the one up top. And let me fix these squads, because this makes no sense. I don't need 6 squads. So we have Rockvin 1, Rockvin 2. Cool. And we are 24 out of 30 total here. So McNauer, you want to go hackers as a weapon? Cool. And then poetic occupation is any. And then who else said that anything for occupations? I think Trustin said anything as well. Razor also has some laboring. Is that the case? Nah, 24 is not that much. Most of our guys have like 50-ish. And then Larry can be anything as well. Okay. I'll make sure that if you're anything... What I intend to do is to have... No one's going to be just a crafter. Everyone is going to be combat. I want everybody to fight. Speaking of Larry... Larry, thank you for the resub. Very hairy Larry. And Case says anything as well. For your occupation. Cool. Alright, I got that done. So, we have some choices to make now. With the time remaining. What should I do next? We can seek out fights with dust bandits for skills. We could go buy better prosthetics for Rockvin and Kang. We could work on industry, making arms and armor. We could go search for additional ancient books and etc. And go try to buy some better blueprints. 5 options. I just ad-libbed right now. Pick from those options, and I know it cuts off a little bit, but just, yeah, can't really fix that. Uh-oh, King needs some help. How far is he? Hang on. Yeah, so Kang is a very much a liability until he gets a little bit faster. I'm not trying to influence the choices that you make here, but because he has that leg injury, he can't outrun anything anymore. So, as you can see, there are some dust bandits here that are trying to take advantage of his disability, and that's not going to work for me. So I'm rallying everybody, and I mean everybody, to come help defend him. Thank you for watching Kenshi Shek's Conquest, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 4th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, please let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much to my Twitch subscribers, for which the characters in the series are named after, and my Patreon patrons. Without you all, my channel would simply not exist. I will catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Shek,